Hello everyone, I'm back to play more of Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Let's continue and see what's up. Ooh, someone's dead. What kind of greeting is that? I mean, I know I'm ghost and everything, but... Well, and how'd it go? Was Detective Joe still alive? He might have been executed by the time I got there. I did manage to save him, but... You did? Oh, I'm so glad. Wait a minute, did you say but? Told Lynne about my adventure at the prison. About that other murder, though. I couldn't bring myself to tell her. Inspector Cabanella arrested Detective Jowd. Fit. Yeah, I feel the same way. I can't believe that wherever I go, somebody is always dead. Either you or someone else. Sorry about that. So, who was that lying on the floor there? Oh, you noticed him, did you? That's the Justice Minister. A man who signed the order to carry out Detective Jowd's execution. He was already dead when I got here. Shouldn't you have called for help in that case? I guess so. But I'm wanted, remember, for murder? I was hoping you could save him without me getting caught. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, well, I'll do that. Okay? Why not? I'm gonna save your ass. Hey, can you hear me? He's dead, but he still seems to be unconscious. Will you rescue him now, while he's still unconscious, instead of talking to him? I bet it'll be faster to just see for yourself what really happened. Yeah, I bet you're right. Back we go then, to 4 minutes before his death. Minister's office, before death. No. Oh, excuse me. What? Alright. I'll do as you say. This is terrible. Why doesn't she answer? Okay. Medicine is right there. Oh, damn. He's having a heart attack, isn't he? Water. Okay, yeah. Such a foolish man, and you woke up! He's a contradiction. Contradiction? The more we search for the truth, the further into a dilemma we fall. The world of men is steeped in contradictions. If we choose this, we can't have that. If a man tries to have his medicine bottle and water pitcher too, he loses both. Oh, I don't know. To me, it looks like you could have had both of those things just now. Didn't know the truth about the world, that's why he died. Such a foolish man. What should I say? Maybe I should say a pathetic man. That's the more fitting word. I don't think this guy gets it yet. That the foolish and pathetic man is him. Is that what they call a contradiction? By the way, what's your name? Just call me a seeker of truth. Sidestepped that one, didn't he? I think he knows. He's just in denial. Okay, I gotta be at that phone call. Emma. Excuse me. Forgive me for calling so late, Mr. Minister. Who's this? How do you get my number? We have your daughter. Who is this? Emily's tutor? Would a tutor call you at this hour? No. I'll say it one more time. We have your daughter. My daughter? Is she alright? Tell me she's alright. Hear her for yourself. What do you want? What are your demands? I believe we already made our demand known the other day. Oh, so it was you. And if you complied, has the execution been carried out? I didn't do it because of a demand. I did it because that's my job. Yes, yes, of course. You should be contacting me any minute now with the confirmation. There's no need for this kidnapping. You're very thorough. You do well to remember that. And of course, it goes without saying we are watching you. If this information leaves that room, you never see your daughter again. I trust you understand that. Don't tell the police, is that it? Exactly. All you have to do is your job. Alright, I'll do as I say. I'll make sure the execution is carried out tonight. You have my word. I'll go there. I can't save him from here because he's gonna have a heart attack. I can't stop a heart attack. I can stop a murder. I can't stop a heart attack. Right. Nowhere. I don't know who this is. Where this is, I mean. I know who this person is, sort of. Apparently, the police in this country aren't so easily fooled. I have no idea word of tonight's deal had leaked. Luckily, I managed to arrange it so that Justice Minister could hear her voice. What's taking a good so long to arrive? I'm starting to get concerned. I use the phone right now. Like I said, all humans are like traps. That and this are hardly related. When in the past, I can use the phone when it's being used to make a phone call. Uh-oh, this woman doesn't show any signs of moving from that spot. I can't use the telephone line. It looks like I fell into a trap. Rethink things. From the beginning, I can go back. Yeah, it's this conversation. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna see if I can get through the second conversation. Yeah, I'm just gonna speed through this. I don't really care for the blue skin people. I'll stay here. There's nothing I can do from that side. Maybe the second phone call? They didn't pick up though. Will I be able to go over? Kidnapping it. Once again, I'm not sure what that word means, but it's apparently the cause of the minister's attack. Such a useless man. Huh? A useless man caught up in a useless case. Why doesn't he understand that? Anyway, we only have 4 minutes here. Better do something about the medicine. Call my wife, see if this is true. Maybe they called the wrong person. Mister doesn't expect the truth easily. He's morally bankrupt. Now you're taking too far. His wife won't answer for some reason. A wife who doesn't answer her phone. I think I know who that is. Yeah. We met someone like that earlier on. Morally bankrupt man deserves a morally bankrupt wife. Why doesn't that man understand that? I'm sorry I ever brought this guy along. He doesn't pick up, so I can't go over. I can't do that. Wears his important looking uniform and sits workingly at his daily desk. What does he have inside? Nothing. A miserable, shabby excuse of a man. I think you already said enough. Yeah, I can't do anything. Yeah, I keep saying the same thing. I don't need to hear that again. Oh, here it comes, where anxiety reaches peak. Such a disgraceful man. If one lives his life in fits, he bound to be plagued by fits. It's so simple. Oh, damn it. Am I too late? I gotta shoot that bottle back at him. I can't do anything. Is there nothing I can do? Ugh. I need to get the mess and I need to get some time, yeah. Maybe I get the water to him first, maybe. The medicine doesn't work. Water? Come on. I managed to kind of change his thing. He can't make up his mind whether to live or die. That's how he lives his life. This is fate have been changed, but the situation still remains the same. I can't move anywhere now. Did I miss something? Okay, I need to start over. So I need to go somewhere while he's drinking the water. So I've got to be quick about this. Time is passing, I know, I know. Okay. Water. Okay, I need to get medicine to him. Time for the next step. Get him his medication. Minister's going to make a full recovery. I have to deliver this thing to him. But how's a ghost with no hands or feet supposed to do that? Guess I'll just have to use my head instead. We got some time. That looks really good. If the medicine put under that's gonna go flying, but it's on the wrong side. The drama, man! The drama. Wait, hold on. Maybe I need to do it again. Yeah, I'm gonna skip his conversation. I already saw that. Really loud. It's a lot heavy and it looks like sit pretty thick iron. No one dropped on foot. Don't have feet, guess I don't have to worry. Pretty light frame for its size. A lot heavier. Well, let me do this test first. Burns pretty light. Okay, I think I did this in a wrong order. Okay, I think I did this in the wrong order. After. I need to send the bottle flying back, so... Okay. Yeah, he keeps having that conversation. I know, I get it. Okay. Here you go, medication. Hurry up, take it. Take the medication. Okay, that's too much medication. Maybe he even took too much. Yeah, too much. Way too much. He's supposed to take 2 capsules of water. Why doesn't he know that? Hey, cut the gun some slack there. See, he's fine. Even gained a beautiful voice, yeah. He did it. Oh, we did it. A lot of work. Hopefully this taught him a lesson. Greatly underestimated his dependence on his medicine. He learned something from this experience. First, know yourself. That is the key to everything. I think you need to listen to your own advice. Yeah, that's you. We saved your ass. Go back to the present. He's alive. So the Justice Minister is now back to life because of us. But the furrows on his brow are even deeper now. And apparently our lady detective is the present cause of those furrows. Look, detective. He was sentenced after a fair trial, and the man himself wants to be executed. But there was no evidence. All they had was his own confession. But it was no ordinary confession. It was a confession of an esteemed detective. I told you I don't want anybody coming near me. Mr. Minister, please listen to me. Might be able to gather new evidence in that case tonight. What? Please, just give me a little more time. Just got a call from the prison. Your death row convict apparently just escaped. Unfortunately, after all this time, it seems he now wants to dodge his punishment. But when he's apprehended, his sentence will be carried out tonight. No! But when a sentence was handed down, you were against enforcing the death penalty. Why didn't you sign the order all of a sudden? Well, I was simply performing my duty as Justice Minister. That's all there is to it. Is that all there is to it? Lynne looks like she's about to rip into Justice Minister. I think she's forgotten all about me. I'll send her a little signal. If I can get over there. Sissel, there you are. Sounds like the Mister is being very stubborn. That's right. He is. Maybe we should have saved him after all. The Mister has to have the execution carried out tonight, and he has a very good reason for it. A good reason? I told Lynne what I learned about the kidnapping. Kidnapping? They kidnapped the Justice Minister's daughter? Apparently. Oh my goodness. Don't go too far away, I can't go over. Still. There's still no reason to hurry forward with the execution. Why don't you go ahead and say that to the Justice Minister, then? The poor man, I hate to do that to him. Oh, by the way, do you think you could carry me? Oh, sure. Not very handy, is it, having no legs? Thank you for carrying me over here. What are you gonna do with that globe? Cracking my head open? Oh, this? Pay no attention to this. I know it hard not to pay attention to. By the way, please pardon me, this is a silly question. Were you talking to somebody just now? But of course not, right? I mean, there's no such thing as ghosts, right? Talking about me. There's no such thing. This is a dream. It's nothing but a dream. Don't you remember me? A dream was talking to me. So now I'm a dream, eh? I mean, I saved your ass. I saved you. Come on, give me a big credit here. Mr. Minister. We know about your daughter. She was kidnapped, wasn't she? And if the execution doesn't take place tonight, you won't see her again. Medicine, your medicine. Oh dear. Oh, what I'm going to do. Death row prisoner has escaped, and if he isn't executed tonight, my daughter, my Emily. What if that execution isn't the right thing to do? Come on, Lynne. You keep pressing him like that, he's gonna die again. What can I do then? We have to do something about that kidnapping. Until we do that, it will be impossible to get the minister on our side. That's the way I see it. Start by gathering information on the kidnapping. The only way I know how. Okay, let's talk to him first. We meet again, Mr. Minister. What? I've never seen you before. And in any case, I'm a very busy man. If you're a dream, please don't bother me when I'm awake. No, I'm not a dream. Looks like just a waste of time trying to talk to this guy. I think you're right, stubborn Justice Minister. Please stop speaking ill of me inside my own head. Okay. Fine. I will go over to the phone and make sure the kidnapping's okay. Let me go over to wherever that place is. I really should pay the kidnappers hideout in the desert. After all, if we want the Justice Minister to come around, we have to solve this problem first. I feel like I'm slowly moving away from my own mystery, but I'm not the kind of guy who can abandon a little lady in trouble. So I guess I'm in this for a little while longer. Very Bobby music. Okay. Chapter 11. There are 18 chapters, by the way, so I won't be finishing this game tonight for sure. I've just checked. This is a very long game, okay? The Justice Minister's daughter has been abducted. The kidnappers demand the execution of the death row prisoner Zhao to be carried out tonight. I wonder why. Lynne says the execution is a mistake, and I believe her. And so I'm paying the kidnappers' hideout a visit to see what I can find out about the abduction. What took you so long? Your instinct was right, Beauty, my dear. They had that restaurant surrounded. It took me forever to shake them, and now my poor bike is ready for the scrap heap. Next time, maybe you should make it tricycle so you don't hurt yourself. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. Be a little more gentle with our available hostage, please. Licks for days. Yeah, she's a villain. She's the bad guy, but she does have legs. Long legs. She's blue though. Yes, yes, always keep a smile on lady's face, right, my dear? There. See that, beauty? Now that's a smile blowing on your face too. Yes, a worry smile. I'm going out for a breath of fresh air. You're on guard duty. Alright, I'll dream of you until you return. Why don't you open the trunk for our guest? I will, beauty. I was just taking a little breather. Alright, little lady, let me open that trunk for you. Beauty, and you just fall asleep. Looks like Justice Smith's daughter really has been kidnapped. Something else is bothering me too. I don't think I've ever been into this room before, but something about it is giving me a strange sense of deja vu. I've seen something like this before. Oh yeah, this setup is very familiar. Okay, he wants to say something. Making something precious to manipulate others, so that's what kidnapping is. The dirty tricks those without the powers of the dead come up with. However, if I take that precious thing back, their power vanishes, doesn't it? Here. Now then, time to see how the Justice Minister's little girl is doing, before this guy wakes up from his dream of beauty. Okay, there's nothing. There's nothing. Nothing. Whenever I possess a door like this, for some reason, I get there just have something flying with it. Those ghost tricks are kind of addictive, and yeah, they are. Yeah? Oh dear! I need to be in the ball! I wanted to possess the ball! I need to go over! Why? It didn't let me! Well then. Well, at least I still made it here. The shelf is suspended by very thin cords. They look like they're about to break. You're quite the spectacle if it fell. If something can break, kind of makes me want to break it. Can I break it? I kind of want to light fire. There's fire in the room. Is this necessary? Something can be limited. Kind of want to light it. I need another core to reach the trunk. I want to create a new core. I kind of I'm wishing I can. Darn. I can't reach my destination from here. Okay. Okay. Do I need to light something on fire first? Damn it, I missed it. No, that's not it. I can't burn anything else. I don't get it. Yeah, what am I supposed to do? It's not breaking. I want to shake it more. This is not working. I can't do anything while it's doing this. So weird. It's nothing. Don't worry. Just my imagination? That's all he has to say? What a simply a simple fellow. This room, on the other hand, is starting to look amazingly festive. The question is, how can I use it to my advantage? I want to light this up. Yes, just your imagination. Don't worry about it. If it was any more laid back, he would fall right off that crane. But look at the stream is spinning around. Now how can I make use of that? Fire. Gotta go back and stuff. They're really big. Something that I get Ursha burn something. No? Yeah, of course it's your imagination. Don't worry about it. That's Camilla. What in the... What's going on here? This little lady is... Is this little lady really a daughter of Justice Minister? What's with the fun book and juice? Like I said, always keep a smile on a lady's face. I want to treat our guests well. How about treating me well? I'd like some bread and milk, please. At your service, my dear. Be back in a flash. Hey, mister. Yes, cute little lady? More juice, perhaps? All you have to do is ask. Have I been kidnapped? Don't cry, little dear. There's nothing to be afraid of. The surroundings are miserable and filthy, I know. We just ask for a little patience. Don't say those awful things about this house. This house is where I used to live. What? I apologize, little lady. I'm the one who is miserable and filthy. Forgive me. What's the meaning of this, beauty? Why here? At this girl's old house? Don't ask me. It was the other party in our deal who chose this location. Oh, I see. It's been empty for 5 years and apparently nobody ever comes here. But never mind that. What about my bread and milk? Oh, of course. Now you be a good girl, I'm gone. You just read your book and drink your juice. Let's go home. Not quite yet. This dilapidated place was Camilla's old house? What's going on here? She has core. What in the... Why does the little lady have a core of the dead? When I helped her out at Lynne's apartment, she didn't have one, so that must mean she must have died sometime after that. And so it also means somebody else must have saved her. And so we can talk to her. But ask her what happened. Who's there? Oh, wait a minute. Is that you, Missile? Missile? I'm sorry, I'm not Missile. My name's Sissel. Sissel? My name is Camilla. Camilla. So it is her. I knew it. What happened to me? What is this place? I can hardly tell the poor little thing. This is the land of the dead. The land of the dead. Does that mean I'm dead? Darn, I forgot there are no secrets in the ghost world. You relax, you're not dead. But this is the first time you've been here, apparently. Really, I don't remember. Wait a minute, maybe I do remember, sort of. We do? Looks like she doesn't remember being saved very well, so there's some other dead person out there with special powers, eh? Anyway, I don't want to press her if she doesn't remember dying. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about something else? Sure, go ahead, Sissy. Sissy, eh? Ahem. Lynne asked me to do something for her tonight. I know about that part. She asked you to go to the chicken kitchen on Dead End Drive, right? Yeah, but I never got there. And I wish I could say I'm sorry to her. I never should have gone through that park. What park? Hamshik Park. It's a shortcut to Dead End Drive. Is that where the kidnappers grabbed you? Yeah, Lynne always said, I don't like that park. Scary things happen there. Hamshik Park, eh? What am I going to do? Lynne's going to be mad. She is? How come? Because I left it there. The music box in the park. That's right, the music box. The music box was hidden in the apartment. I finally found it with a little bit of luck and courage. Guess where it was? I don't know. Where? I'll pretend I don't know. You know, you don't have to humor me. Oops. Well, what happened to the music box? I hid it in the bushes at the park just before it happened. Just before you were kidnapped, huh? I didn't want the Batman to take it, so I hid it. I bet it's still there in the park. You did well. So the music box in the park, I better let Lynne know. And this is your old house? Yep, this is where I lived until 5 years ago. But now I live with Lynne and Sissel. Lynne is like a big sister to you, isn't she? Yep, she's a detective, you know? She's a hero. She is, huh? By the way, about your father. Is he the justice minister? My father is gone. Gone? No, that's only my dad. He's going to die. It's all because of me. What? What do you mean it's all because of you? Why would you say that? It's called an execution. My dad is a detective. No way, don't tell me your father is Detective Jowd. That's right. What in the world? 5 years ago, something really bad happened. Like a scary dream. But it wasn't a dream. 5 years ago, that murder case. It was Mom's birthday that day. My mom and dad were working and I was home by myself. And then I had an idea. I was going to surprise my mom. I set up that contraption. I can't believe it happened. It wasn't supposed to work like that. I know that contraption and I know how it was supposed to work. Party poppers and a cake, a birthday message. My dad told me not to tell anybody. Just leave it to me, he said. So he's taking the blame for his daughter. My dad wanted to be executed. He asked them for it. But I wanted to tell everybody it was my fault. My dad said what I saw was a bad dream. He told me to forget it. This is also unbelievably tragic. I can't believe it. This little lady is Detective Jowd's daughter. Oh boy. I just can't tell her. I can't tell her why she was kidnapped. Why was I kidnapped? I want to know. Oops. There are no secrets in the ghost world. Maybe you better stop talking. It's too dangerous. Sissy, you're not going to talk to me anymore? I think I better get you out of here first. We can talk more after that. Okay, but I'm going to rescue you now. If you just hold on a little longer, alright? Okay, but we'll talk later, right? Don't forget, you promised. What took you so long? I traveled the entire town in search of the finest bread and milk for you. But it's late, and all the shops are closed. We're leaving this place right now. What? But he's not here yet. If we couldn't meet at a restaurant, weren't we supposed to meet here? Yes, and he's the one who chose his location. I don't like this one bit. You have to run around doing all this extra work, all for the sake of his deal. Be quiet. Can't be helped. This place is too dangerous. I told you, my sixth sense is very strong. Alright, as you wish. I feel it. I sense something here in this room. Is somebody there? Can you hear me? I sense your presence, you know. Next time I sense you, this child will die. Remember that. I don't know how she's able to sense it. She hasn't died yet. Alright, we're leaving. Pardon me, little lady. Okay. So it's not the Justice Minister's daughter, it's Detective Zhao's daughter. All of a sudden, I'm left behind alone. Alone in the room that stole that little lady smell away 5 years ago. The little lady is gone now, leaving me with only a few new facts. A few very heavy, very sad facts. Does Lynne know about all this? One other thing stands out in my mind. I can sense your presence. The sum of that kidnapper's final words. Do those two know? Do the kidnappers know about the powers of the dead? Okay. Chapter 12. It looks like kidnappers made a big mistake. The girl in the trunk was Detective Zhao's daughter, Camilla, not the minister's daughter. When I got back to the Justice Minister's office, things were getting even more out of hand. The devastated man was being grilled by the fiery detective lady. I told Lynne what I had found out about the kidnapping, that it wasn't the Justice Minister's daughter who had been abducted. That the kidnappers had been holed up in Camilla's old house, and that they sensed my presence and were already gone. But Camilla? Why do they have Camilla? Her dad isn't the stupid old Justice Minister. I think the stupid old part is a little uncalled for. Looks like the kidnappers made a mistake somehow. Poor girl, kidnapped for the ransom of her own father's execution. It's just too much. It's a cool twist of fate, I agree. And then there are those other twists too. Like the kidnappers winding up in and using Camilla's old house as their hideout. There's no way it could be just coincidence. And them sensing my presence. They seem to know about the powers of the dead. I just don't understand any of it. I told you before, Detective, I want you to stand back. Who cares about distance at a time like this? Look, Mr. Minister, it wasn't your daughter that was kidnapped. Don't try to pretend you didn't hear what we were saying. How can I believe in you? I'm a realist. Well, I saved your ass, that's real, right? If you don't believe what we say, see for yourself. Just call home. I tried calling 100 times, my wife won't answer. She won't. It's complicated. Oh, why does life have to be such a complicated thing? But what if she doesn't answer? Doesn't that mean everything's normal? Doesn't prove it. And I'm being watched. I can't have the police go check for me. Besides, if the execution is carried out tonight, the hostage will be killed. What difference does it make that it's not my daughter? Oh, wait, that's quite a pickle, Mr. Minister. Quite a pickle. And I recognize that tone. Mr. Carbonella. Miss me, baby. Inspector Carbonella. I have a little report for you, Mr. Minister. That's a deep bow. Escaped prisoner has been apprehended. Thought you might like to see him, so here he is. Detective Jowd! Detective Jowd, I'm sorry, I tried. I know that you're innocent. I just can't prove it. I'm sorry. Lynne, please don't apologize to me. Ah, the bit of love between teacher and student brings a tear to my eye. You're not tearing up, though. I don't see the tears in your eye. You're lying, bitch. Okay. I gotta go over and talk. Lynne doesn't really know Jowd is innocent. She just believes it from the bottom of her heart. The execution and the kidnapping are real threats, and time marches on. I'll gather information and see if I can think of something. This really expected me somehow, I just know it. You knew, didn't you, Inspector Carbonella? The execution was tonight. I don't believe I had any obligation to tell you. You're fine with this? I mean, you know as well as I do. Detective Jowd could never have done such a thing. Oh, come on now, baby. I know no such thing. I know two things to be true and two things only. One, he was given the death penalty, and two, he tried to escape. What else can I do but hauling him in? I don't like this guy. If that's the case, why did you bring him here? Whatever do you mean, young lady? He escaped from prison, right? So why didn't you just take him back to the prison? I think you only brought him here to brag about your accomplishment. Isn't that right, Inspector? For your own selfish reasons? So were all the rumors about you true? And the only thing they care about is a spotless record? Is that more important to you than saving a friend? Everyone has certain principles they can't go back on, including me. You'll understand that someday. That's enough, Lynne. But Detective Jowd, I'm a death row inmate who escaped from prison. This is how it should be. But time for me! So, Mr. Ghost, we meet again. Here's something happened. Something about kidnapping? Some kidnappers are saying they abducted the Justice Minister's daughter. It's terrible. What's their demand? Carrying out of your execution tonight. I had no idea I was so hated. But Mr. doesn't have to worry. I died and it's all over. It's very simple. It's not that simple. Why not? Because it isn't really the minister's daughter who got kidnapped. It's Camilla. What? Camilla? I checked it out for myself. I'm positive. No, it can't be. And by the way, Camilla told me something interesting. She said the one who killed her mother 5 years ago was Camilla herself. What? What are you talking about? Don't listen to him. I'm the one who shot her. I'm the one who shot Elma. And when I'm executed tonight, it will be the end of it. Camilla won't have to suffer anymore after tonight. For a capable detective, you say some really misguided things. You dying is going to end that girl's suffering, or bring her new suffering. The only person's pain this execution is going to ease is yours. Is it true what Camilla said? Why don't you tell us what you know? To be honest, I still don't understand what happened that day. It was my wife's, Elma's birthday. I came home from work and she went in first. What's that noise? I looked for the shooter, but there was nobody to be found. There was nobody there besides Elma and Camilla, just the two of them. So the little lady's mother died right in front of her. Oh my, that's so horrible. Camilla told me about it. She was crying. She said the contraption she made did something it wasn't supposed to. It made an impossible move. An impossible move? It's been 5 years since then. I stopped thinking about it. I shot Elma. There's no other explanation. That's why I convinced everyone else, even me. But tonight, you showed up and gave me an explanation I never would have thought of before. The powers of the dead, right? That day, in that room, powers that I didn't understand were at work. And if that's the case, it clears up all the mysteries. Maybe not all. There are a couple of other people who know about those powers. The kidnappers who abducted Elma knew about those powers. This is no ordinary kidnapping. Looks like my wife's case isn't coming to an end after all. I'm the only one who thought it was. Detective Jowd, there's still time before dawn. A little anyway. How about you see this case through to the end before you die? Camilla was a little quiet girl, but she was good with her hands. She was a little genius at making elaborate toys and contraptions. But there are two very strange points about the contraption. The first was, of course, the firing of that gun. Right, that was an antique gun I had on display for years. That wasn't part of the lady's original design. Of course it wasn't. It was supposed to be a surprise for her mother's birthday. And the other strange point was the movement of Cupid. Cupid. Was supposed to shoot its air without turning around. Somebody made a change to the contraption's design and then manipulated it. I don't know what to say. I didn't have time to think things through then. All I knew was I had to protect Camilla. I made a small adjustment to the scene and turned myself in. What kind of adjustment? The gun, of course. The gun, come to think of it. There's no gun there. There's a picture hanging on the wall. Of course not. Because I secretly switched the gun out of that frame with the picture. I didn't believe what she told me about her contraption. But one thing was for certain. That gun was still smoking. So that gun really did shoot Elma? I hid the gun before I went to the police. You hid it? I put it in a window box and gave it to a certain detective. What, you mean? And that detective still thinks it's a music box. But that was what was in the box, huh? I got a different murder weapon ready to give to the police. My own pistol. I did a few other things to make it look good. I won't go into the details. When I was all done, I turned myself in. Well, damn. Detective Jowd, is what you told us just now true? Yes, of course. In that case, there's still time. Still time? Time to solve the case that started 5 years ago. You didn't do it, Detective Jowd. And of course, little Camilla didn't do it either. So the true perpetrator is still out there, and I'm going to prove it. For Camilla's sake. That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Detective Jowd. Lynne, where's the music box now? In Temption Park. Camilla left it there. I got this important evidence. Better go pick it up. Yes, sir. I'll go right now. Sissel, take care of Detective Jowd. And do something about kidnapping so we can get the minister on our side. And yet again, I say easy enough for you to say. What's going on? Deal the deal. Do me the deal, Mr. Death Row inmate. A little change in our plans. My daughter has been kidnapped. I can't just go off to die without doing something. But you're in our custody, don't forget. Back at the prison, everyone's waiting for you. With a special seat just for you. Well, I can save his ass again and again. Okay? I can keep saving him. Don't you worry, he won't die. Not on my watch, he won't. And I guess we better prove my innocence on a double. A double, is it? You sound so determined, my old friend. I want to save Camilla in more ways than one. And it's all there is to it. I see, my old friend, in more ways than one. What say you, Mr. Minister? May we have your decision? Should the execution be carried out tonight as planned, or should we hold off and wait for this important evidence to come in? The order still stands. Bring the prisoner back immediately and resume its enforcement. As you wish. Please don't bow down to me, and especially not that low. In that case, can I have one of your boys arrange a prison van to pick him up? Will you be so kind? The van should take about 10 minutes, I'm guessing. Your escape tonight was right. Will you show me another miracle in those last few minutes of yours? Of course! I'm glad to see Detective Jowd fired up now, but I feel like I'm under the gun here. Even if Lynne does come true with Jowd's innocent, it would be meaningless if Jowd or Camilla dies. I gotta do something about the kidnapping somehow. Maybe I should ask for some advice from a capable detective here. Yeah, let's talk. Most likely, the minister won't stop the execution. Not as long as there is any small chance his daughter is the one who's kidnapped. But she isn't the one, I'm sure of it. Well, it'd be great if we could prove that to the minister. Prove it? How? I doubt his wife's ever gonna answer that phone if we call from here. If we call from here, right? The telephone works in both directions. What are you saying? What I'm saying is only family members can solve a family problem. Hey, Mr. Ghost? Yes? I have to admit, I don't like depending on others here, but you're the only one who can change this situation. Gee, detective? Past 5 years, Camilla is the only thing that kept me going. I can't go meekly to the chair now. I hate to ask this, but would you mind saving me? I'll try. Key to getting justice to stop execution is wife and daughter. Is there a way? There is a way. I know who his wife is. Excuse me, Mr. Minister? I can't hear you. I'm sure you heard everything we've been saying. Are you telling me you don't believe any of it? Let me speak plainly, I don't trust you. There's somebody else whom I trust even less. Oh yeah, who's that? Me. I can't explain your existence. It's not normal. But I'm pretty abnormal myself. So maybe you're a figment of my imagination, a delusion. Would you listen to a delusion? Be honest. I have no idea what you're talking about. Got the bit about you not trusting me though. Good. Okay. Well, I will... I know who the wife is. It's very obvious. Someone who doesn't pick up the phone. Just as I thought. The little girl is safe in her bed. Coughing. Still very sick. Murder, execution, jailbreak, betrayal, and now kidnapping. This last link in the long chain of a sad fate lit a fire in Jowd's heart, and the chance to turn it all around is right here in this room. I'm getting a strange premonition. Everything that happened so far tonight has related back to me in some way, and I bet this mistaken ridden abduction does too. So I have to fix my own problem. I'm done with this chapter. Chapter 13 now. I visited the novelist's apartment again. I'm hoping to be able to do something about this mistaken identity kidnapping. As long as there's any possibility that it could be his own daughter who was kidnapped, I doubt the Justice Minister will call off the execution tonight. The key to dispelling the minister's doubts is now in bed coughing. And to use this key before that prison van arrives to pick up our death row inmate. My darling angel, just listen to that cough, you naughty thing. Did you leave your nice warm baked god in the night and play? A daughter after my own heart, but I must confess I didn't even notice you were gone. You're a bad mother if you didn't notice your kid being gone. I didn't go out to play. I went to buy Papa a birthday present. He said he wanted a new lighter. There's no reason to go out this late at night. And my fever finally went down. I could barely move before that. And she got worse, of course. But look what it brought you. Your fever's worse now than ever. Here's to my feverish passion of my darling angel. Mama? Yes? Let's call Papa and wish him a happy birthday, even though it's already past midnight. Not tonight, Emily. I hate you! It looks like this little girl was safe all along. I already knew that, but I'm so relieved all the same. And there's another lucky development too. Emily wants to call her father. Now if we could just make use of that feeling somehow, that would surely bring the Justice Minister around. Okay. Well, this is the perfect place to save and stop for tonight. I've been streaming for about 5 hours and like 26 minutes. So it's about 5 hours and like and a half. I will keep going, but I'm streaming tomorrow too, because the reason why I'm still streaming is because, you know, if you saw my Instagram post, I am off for the next couple of days until Wednesday. So I'll be streaming on Monday night as well as Tuesday night and then on Wednesday afternoon. So I will be continuing this tomorrow and probably finish it in the next couple of days. I mean, there's 18 chapters. I'm on chapter 13. So I got to a lot of like chapters today, so I might just finish it like tomorrow or something, right? But yeah, I'm just gonna end it here for tonight. It's been a while. I want to go grab some food and then head to bed. You know, just chill for a bit. But yeah, it's been fun. I'm glad I managed to get through a lot of the game, and this game is really fun. I really am enjoying it. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you Sailor Moon Kitty for dropping by. I can't really speak tonight. I keep messing up my words and stuff. And also, thank you everyone who's lurking. Okay? And so for those of you watching me live right now, you catch me tomorrow at 11 p.m. GMT plus 8. If you're watching me after, watching the VOD after, whether it's on Twitch or on YouTube, I appreciate it too. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.